Story saved by his tail. The end. Outa, please, said little Jan. The end of the animal's dam. You said it was too long to finish last night. Asia, my Basha, it's full of Jackhall's dry, and that's why it is so long, but it's near the end now. The night was old by the time the animals had finished with old Broer Babiaan, and the stars were going out. Only the big star, that lasts the longest, was traveling quickly by the stars' road to call the dawn. It began to get light already at the place where the shining old man gets up every day, and that meant it was time for the animals to fade away to their sleeping places. Liu looked round on them. Who will look after the dam tonight? He asked. I will, said a little voice, quickly. Peep! Peep! And who is this that speaks from the ground? Ax Let us find this brave one. They looked about in the sand, and there, under a milk bush near the dam, sat the water tortoise. He was nice and big, Bajis, as big as the lid of the soap pot, and his skinny legs were very strong. He stretched out his skinny neck and twinkled his little black eyes. I'll look after the dam, and I'll catch the water spoiler for you. Ha! 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 How will you do that? Ax Liu. If will just let someone rub my back with the sticky black stuff from the floor of the hives, then will see what will happen. This is a wise little man, said Liu, and he ordered old brown sister Hyena, she with the limp in the left hind leg, to rub the water tortoise with the sticky stuff. That night, my Bajis, when Jackhalls went to the dam to drink, he peeped about, but no. There was no one to guard the dam, only a large black stone lay near the edge of the water. Array! This is lucky, said Jackhals. Such a nice large stone. I'll stand on it while I drink. He didn't know that the stone had a strong skinny neck, and, on the end of the neck, a head with little bright eyes that could see everything that was going on. So he gave a jump, and, whoops! Down he came onto the stone with his 2 front feet, and there they stuck fast to the sticky black stuff, and he could not move them. He tried, and he tried, but it was no use. Tover! He screamed, Tover! Let me go! Peep! Peep! Said a little voice, don't be frightened. Who says I'm frightened, you old Tover stone? Axed Jackhals. Though my front feet are fast, I can still kick with my hind feet. Kick, 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 and stick fast, said the little voice. So Jackhals kicked, and his hind feet stuck fast. There was a funny sound under the water, like water bubbling through a reed. It was the water tortoise laughing. Near rr. Near rr, said Jackhals, getting very cross. I've still got a tail, and I'll beat you with it. Beat, 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 and stick fast, said the little voice. So Jackhals beat, and his tail stuck fast. Near rr. He said again, very angry, I've still got a mouth, and I'll bite you with it. Bite, 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 and stick fast, said the little voice. Jackhals opened his mouth, and bit, and his mouth stuck fast. There he was, all in a bundle, sticking altogether fast to the black stone, and the more he tried to get free, the more he stuck fast. Peep, peep, said the water tortoise, poking up his head and laughing. Then he marched to the top of the dam wall where everyone could see the strange sight, and there he sat, all quiet and good, till the other animals came. Array! They were glad when they saw Jackhals sticking to the water tortoise. They held a council and ordered him to be killed, and Broer Hyena, Old Brown Sister's husband, was to be the killer. They loosened Jack Hall's mouth from the sticky stuff, so that he could talk for the last time. He was very sorry for himself. His voice was thick with sorriness, and he could hardly get the words out. "Thank you, he said. "I know I'm a wicked creature. It's better for me to die than to live and trouble everyone so much." Liu and the other animals were wondering what kind of death the water stealer should die. "Chop my head off," said Jack Halls. "Throw me in the fountain, but please, please don't shave my tail and hit me on the big stone." Liu and the others were still putting their heads together. "Beat me with kiris, drown me in the dam," said Jack Halls, "but don't, please don't smear my tail with fat and hit me on the big stone." Liu and the others made as if they were taking no notice of him. "Chop me in little pieces, beat me with thorn branches," said Jack Halls, "but please, please don't take me by the tail and hit me on the big stone." At last Liu turned round. "Just as you say, it shall be done." "Shave his tail," he said to the others, "smear it with fat, and hit his head on the big stone. Let it be done." So it was done, and Jack Halls stood very still and sad while his tail was being shaved and smeared. But when Hyena swung him round, 1, 2, 3, away he slipped and ran over the veldt as fast as he could. All the others ran after him, but they were only running to catch and he was running to live, so he went like the wind, and soon they were left far behind. He never stopped till he came to a mountain where a krantz hung over and made a kind of cave, and in he crept. The first to come after him was Liu, who had run faster than the others. Jack Halls watched crawling in, and when Um's head touched the top of the cave, he ran out, calling, the krantz is falling. If you don't hold it up, you'll be crushed to death." "I'll run and get a pole to prop it up, but must please wait till I come back." He left plastering his head against the krantz to hold it up, while, he shot away, and never stopped till he got safe home, where he rolled Balmakisi over and over, laughing to think how he had cheated all the animals again. Thank you for joining us for today's fairy tale. We hope these stories bring joy and meaning to your day. If you love our channel, please hit the subscribe button so you won't miss any exciting tales. Wishing you a good night and sweet dreams. See you in the next story.